So it's game time here at the UWI Bowl. UWI Bowl for some, UWI Bowl for others. Earlier on, we had the first game of the day. This is the second of three. The first game of the day in this, the Issa All Island Under 19 High School Basketball and Under 16 Basketball competition. Jamaica College defeated Manchester 77-73. So JC through to the Under 19 All Island final. DeKerry Nicholson scored 18 points and Joel Ham 18 for Jamaica College. And the top scorer was Xavier Keys with 20 points along with 12 rebounds and 4 assists. For Manchester, the losing team, it was Akeem Pusey who top scored with 20 points. So we have the tip-off now in this, the Under 16 first semifinal. The second semifinal of the Under 16 will take place tomorrow between Manchester and Bel-Air at Stets, St. Elizabeth Technical High School. Right now we have Calabar in the green, black, and Campion in their usual red and white. And Calabar having difficulties negotiating the pass in the early stages of this contest. The winner advanced directly to the Issa All Island Under 16 final. We say good afternoon to Mr. Calvin Martin, former president of the Southern Basketball Conference and a long-serving coach with the Jamaica Basketball Association. Calvin Martin was the coach of Jamaica's male team in the Junior CARICOM Basketball Championship in 1997, when Jamaica hosted that championship and won the male section and finished second in the women's section, where Coach Howard Harvey was a member of the coaching staff, and Jamaica finished second with Tamila Murray at that time. Campion, inside move, unable to finish. 0-0 sets the score at the moment. Calabar on the dribble through number 30, Joseph. Joseph wanted to go all the way from coast to coast, missing the effort that time, the rebound. Campion coming the other way. And a Calabar player, Joseph, falling in traffic. A long-range three by a Campion player. Air ball. Ball still in possession. Campion. This time getting it. The man who wears number 7 for Campion. I'll tell you his name in just a bit. That is Dylan Kelly. And so a whistle on the play. And having a word with the Campion coach just now, Ryan Martel, who said that the plan by Campion College is to just win the contest by any means necessary. Legal means, that is. So 2 points on the board for Calabar, make that 3. All right. So a quick correction. I believe the scores should be 2-all. But we wait to see if the clock will be corrected, because Campion got a basket earlier on. So, sliding inside, he's blocked. Joseph with the rebound. Looking for passing options, puts it on the floor. Long range pass that time to his center. It was almost like a flying attempt. A possible 3-point play. Antoine Day on the inside, the big man for Calabar, missing. And then in the end, the put back, that time by number 6, Kimani McCanoff. So 3-2 the score now is corrected. Calabar leading by a point. And the referees for this matchup, Rodney Wigan and Carlos Henry. In fact, it's Edward Marshall and Carlos Henry. Calabar with another shot. The big man inside. The putback. Oh, glorious start for Calabar so far. Antoine Day. His first 2 points of this contest. Campion in traffic. And again, the man scoring that time was the number 7 player for Campion, Dylan Kelly. Spotting up. Oh. Too much on the shot by McConaughey of Calabar. Campion coming the other way. Oh, going high that time. Was a high flyer. Number 22, Rohit Matani. Long range shot from Calabar. Oh! It was again Joseph who converts. So Joseph working extremely hard. And that Calabar player in transition on the dribble, number 4, Walker. Javon Walker losing the handle on the possession. And Campion will have it to come the other way. Calabar lead by 7. Well, Calabar lead by 4. 7-4 the scoreline in favor of the team in green from Red Hills Road. And Campion College just turning the ball over now. And Calabar on a 5-0 run. Oh, they're looking superb, Calabar. Oh, that was good. A great step back that time from the Campion player. And Campion College staying in touch. They trail now by only 3 points. The man scoring earlier on was Nicanor Williams, who wears number 34 for Campion College. And so Carlos Henry, one of the officials here, giving those Campion College players some kind of instruction. Calabar on the dribble on the inside and getting 2 more. Campion College not really boxing out or stopping those defenders or dribblers from closing in. And so Calabar using the winner to good effect. This time they step up to cut off the pass. Joseph, he's a high flyer, getting 2 more. So 4 points for Joseph so far. A long-range 3-point shot. It goes close to the basket but doesn't fall in. Campion still alive. And the Calabar will regroup through Walker on the dribble. Good defense so far from Campion. He finds a way through the middle. Oh, just couldn't finish. So a timeout called and both teams will talk things over. Campion College's coach Martel now going to work on the board. So both teams will get back to the action on the floor. So Calabar stretching their lead now. So the player getting one of the two shots to count and a follow-up basket, moving Calabar further away. Here comes Campion the other way now. A 10-point lead by Calabar. Still 4:13 to play in the first quarter. Good movement of the ball now by Campion. Oh, good dish. The player fakes, takes the shot, the front of the rim. Calabar with the rebound. Whistle on the play. So Campion College with the inbound now. And the player ensuring that the ball doesn't go backwards. Hoping to crash the boards. Campion. Oh, a player was waiting there. Initially, it was Kelly, the man with the eyeglass. Oh, that player was tripped. And the referee called a traveling violation on the part of the Calabar ball handler. Joseph with two more. Based on my count, at least 8 points for Joseph so far. Oh, and a great answer. My gosh. The player of Campion who wears the same number, 30, Martel, looking smooth just now in transition. So 20-10 the scoreline, and Calabar holding on to that 10-point advantage. It's as if Calabar cannot miss every time that they approach the Campion College basket. My oh my. That player spotting up for Campion, missing at the time. And Joseph just calming down the temperature of the game for Calabar. He's handling the ball, makes a bounce pass, an entry pass to his center, broken up quickly by Campion. He retrieves. And Campion comes the other way. Long range three-point attempt at time by Campion's Jaden Vassell. Calabar with it once again. 22-13 the score. Calabar finally missing this time. A block by the Campion defender. Unable to capitalize on their own rebound, Calabar. Campion doing well over the last 2 minutes. Oh! A foul. There's no whistle on the play. And Calabar can now extend their lead, can they? No. The player number 15 at the time, unable to hold on to possession, Antoine Day. And so the coaching staff of Calabar calls a well-needed timeout. So 22-13 the score. A 9-point lead being held by Calabar. Earlier on, they went up by as much as 10, 1 minute 13 remaining in the quarter. The matchup is between Calabar and Campion in the event you're just joining us on Issa Sports TV. It's the Issa All Island Under 16 basketball semifinal between Calabar, the team in green, and Campion College, the team in red. Earlier on at this venue at UWI Bowl, We had JC defeating Manchester 71-73 in the under-19 semi-final, with Dakari Nicholson scoring 18 points, Joel Ham 18 for Calabar, and the top scorer was Xavier Keys with 20 points and 12 rebounds. The young man from Manchester named Oh, good stop by Campion. Oh, good move that time. Campion College, Chu Martel answering the call. 15-22. They trail now by 7. Campion with it again. Oh, the player down. So Calabar collapsing defensively, and Campion College stepping up to the day to deliver. 46.2 seconds remaining in the first quarter. When Calabar had things their own way in the first quarter, at this time now, they seem as if they're self-destructing. Campion College at the line through Martel. Was really relaxed on the first attempt, getting support from the rest of his team at the line. 16-22 the score, and Campion trail. There's a whistle on the play. Could a player step in too early? And the shot to be retaken, the second one that is, it seems so. Oh, so Martel getting the second shot to count. 17-22 the score. Campion College extending their defense full court, putting some pressure on Calabar. In this, the closing stages now of the first quarter. 17-22. A small size crowd at UWI Bowl urging on Calabar. Can they get something to count in these closing stages? Yes! 2 more for Calabar. 17-22, unable to bell the cat or the lion of Calabar roaring once again. 24-22 the score, as you're seeing in your picture. So going at the line for Calabar, the big man who wears number 15. And getting the shot to count. It was Day. Campion College now will perhaps seek to run down the clock. 15 seconds remaining, a long-range 3. Big time bucket that time, bullseye. 25-20 the score. This is the closest Campion have come. And that sound of the whistle indicating the end of the first quarter, 25-20. But what a spirited comeback from Campion. In the closing minutes of this contest, about 5 minutes or so, when they trailed by as much as 10 points, heading now into the second quarter, 25-20 in favor of Calabar. This Campion College team doing well to close the gap. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment. Live stream. Oh, great steal by Calabar as we start now. This is the second quarter. And Campion, their nemesis, not going away in transition. A slow start for Campion in the first quarter. We're seeing now a different picture from the team. From Hold Up Road. Calabar unable to finish, but in the end, getting the point that time through Day. He wears number 15. He's the tallest of them all. Campion College in traffic. The man who wears number 23 for Campion College is so Campion Correction is on Hope Road and Calabar on Riddles Road. Both teams facing off now in this, the first semifinal of the Under 16 high school basketball All-Island playoff. Of course, the parent body is Issa. It's the Issa All-Island Under 16 high school basketball competition. And this is the semifinal stage. Campion College, they trail by 7 points. Cutting the gap earlier to 5. Ball going outside. There's a whistle on the play. Ball to go the other way. Calabar will hold possession. So the man who wears number 23 for Campion College is Stevens. Day. Long range shot, short. Campion College with possession now. Looking more revived and purposeful. Their number 11 player pushing. No whistle on the play. Calabar retrieves. Tough defense now by Campion College. Calabar still holding on, not getting themselves in any offensive trouble, at least not yet. And there was a whistle on the play by Rodney Wigan. just to tell you in the event that you might have missed it, in the first semi-final of the seniors earlier on, Jamaica College defeated Manchester 77-73. Oh, it was a good effort, but Campion College pushing to capture the rebound, unable to do so, but they still hold on to possession though. An entry pass. Long range one that time from Cole, Sebastian Cole. He holds the same name, both Christian and surname of the president of World Athletics, Lord Sebastian Cole. 29-20 the scoreline. And Calabar staying in touch. Joseph goes to the line now for Calabar. And we're inside the second quarter of action here at the UWI Bowl. So Joseph unable to convert on the first attempt at the line there. The first of two attempts in this drive. Oh, good finish that time. So Calabar lead now back up to 10. And Campion College getting into some trouble now, turning the ball over. And earlier we saw Coach Martel calling a timeout when there were some issues with his Campion team. Calabar at the moment with their other big man, he wears number 14. That is there's a whistle on the play. Trevon Mortgage, the player who wears number 14 for Calabar. Player at the line for Campion, getting the second shot to count, 21-30. That was their number 8 player, Cole. Cole in traffic, fighting for the ball. Calabar still alive. A whistle on the play. Foul called on Campion College's number 11, Richard Layton. And Calabar will regain possession from the side. Whenever Campion College extend that defense, though, they force Calabar to get into trouble. But at the same time, they will get into some defensive trouble of their own to rack up the foul calls, individual and team-wise. A 9-point lead by Calabar. Earlier on, we saw the president of the Jamaica Basketball Association, Paulton Gordon. Oh, an in-swinger by Cole, finding his teammate. Difficulty going up, unable to convert. Here comes Calabar. Westward bound, still proceeding, unable to convert. Oh, what a great effort. But Campion College, still alive. Oh, in transition foul. Blocking called by Carlos Henry, and Campion College will go to the line, will they? Yes, for 2 more. Corrections, not a shooting foul. They'll make the inbound from the baseline. And again, we say good afternoon to the president of the Intersecondary School Sports Association, and of course, the principal of St. Elizabeth Technical, Keith Wellington, who was with us in Kingston yesterday when it rained. And a walking violation by the Calabar player, number 14, Mortgage. Of course, he's a backup center for this Calabar team. And he will go to the line to put his name on the score sheet for the first time this afternoon. Approximately 6.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Mortgage with it now, puts it on the floor, looking for passing option, couldn't get it. He was trying to find Walker up top, but a Campion player, Sebastian Cole, got a finger to it. Calabar, the entry pass could not work, the door was closed. Campion College, oh, what a beautiful floater! Bullseye for Campion College, that time through number 30. It was Martel. 23-30, Campion College trailed by 7 points. To the pedigree of this Calabar team, they know they have the mettle to win this game, but it won't be easy. Campion College is the ghost that Calabar would want to smoke out. But my oh my, how difficult that is going to be. Cole with it. At the top of the key, makes the pass laterally and converting the time. I think it was Kelly who wears number 7 for Campion College. In fact, it was number 1, Dominic Alvarenga, who scored for Campion, 25-30. Calabar held a 5-point lead at the end of the first quarter. And now with approximately 6 minutes to play, the team from Red Hills Road, coached by Ludlow Barker, holds a 5-point lead. Campion College has not gone in front in this contest against Calabar, but they're mighty close in doing so. Turning the ball over now in traffic. Calabar the other way. Joseph gone in front. Walker on the dribble. He goes all the way. Javon Walker for Calabar. Cole. Pass made to Alvarenga, who wears number 1 for Campion. Day finding one of his ball handlers quite quickly. Broken up by Campion College. Oh, sweet shot. You can take that to the bank. Raheem Martel for a possible 3-point play. Scoring off the window, and with a foul on the play, he will go to the line. Oh, the Calabar player. Losing possession, Calabar and Campion College. 30-32. This is the closest that Campion College have come. Can they go in front? No. Unable to convert with a long-range shot just now was Martel. And this Campion College team certainly have come alive in this contest against Calabar. Oh, what a glorious run by Campion College. Timeout called by the coaching staff of Calabar with under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. So Kingston College getting set to face off with Wolmer's in the under 19 semifinal later on. So on the screen is the lineup for both schools, Calabar, and of course Campion College. And really making most of the play for Calabar as number 30, Joseph, and number 15, Day. And for Campion College, it is Richard Ling, who wears number 11, and Raheem Walker, or make that Raheem Martel who wears number 30. So the inbound now for Campion College. They're in a handy position to tie this matchup and perhaps go in front. Making great decision. Cole! Oh no, unable to finish. And still alive, Martel. Telegraphing the pass, losing it in transition. Calabar hoping to go the other way, and they can't hold on to it either. So 4.5 minutes to play in the second quarter, or the first half if you will. Here is Sebastian Coe with it now for Campion College. Finding passing options through Martel. Martel inside. Oh, couldn't get the friendly bounce. And away come the Calabar Lions. Long range pass, broken up the time. If you ever thought that this Campion College team has fallen asleep, my oh my, they've found the light of day and have woken up and have answered to the call in what certainly now have turned out to be a slugfest in this, the closing stages of the second quarter. A substitution called, and Campion College injecting fresh blood in the contest. And the action is on Issa Sports TV. This is the first semi-final of the Under 16 All-Ireland playoff, or make that All-Ireland semi-final. Calabar in green and Campion College in red. Tomorrow Manchester High goes against Belair. Campion College off to the races in lane one and finishing. Here is Calabar. For the first time now, Campion College have tied the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats. This is Campion College. The team in red and a whistle on the play. Oh wow. Never roll over and die kind of attitude being displayed by Campion College now. Under 4 minutes to play, 3:50 to be exact. 32-32 the score. And this Campion College team smelling blood. At the line is Richard Layton. He wears number 11 for Campion College. Missing the first of two shots to put Campion College up now by a point. 33-32 the score. Have Calabar got away from this contest or moved away from basic? We wait to see. Unable to score, Calabar in their last 4 attempts. What a glorious turnaround of fortunes. If ever you thought that the matchup was done and dusted, given what we saw in the first quarter, then think again. Getting the shot to score that time. Number 14 player of Calabar. And unable to get the friendly bounce in that second attempt. It's Mortgage. Oh, a great bounce pass. Oh. So the player falling, then looking to the referee. It was Silvera. But the referee wasn't interested. Here is Calabar through Walker. He goes up and finishes. 36-33. Calabar opening up now a 3-point lead. And losing possession in traffic, Silvera. Cole going up high. Great give and go. And Calabar exercising that running game, which gave them an extensive 10-point lead earlier on. Or some coaches would say Going back to basic, a foul called on the number 15 player for Calabar Day. Not a shooting foul, it will be possession on the sideline for Campion College. So Calabar infusing fresh legs as well. Day will take a rest, and it will be Khalil Brown, or make that Kahil Brown, who will come in for Calabar. These Calabar players ensuring that they box out on defense, as Campion College scoring one more. 34-38. So whenever the shooters isolate, the ball handler stays at the top of the key or the top of the three-point line to ensure that if Campion College catches that defensive rebound and make the swing, that they run back in transition and able to cover. The man-on-man or the man-to-man defense for Calabar have been working to good effect, except that with younger players, sometimes they may lapse. And the opposing team will cash in where the lapse will happen. Still, though, we have seen some good screens set up by Campion College with some passing options, especially in the latter stages of the first quarter, and some good screens in transition to allow their shooters to get enough room to score. Here's a whistle on the play. So Campion College's number 34, Williams, and Silvera standing at opposing ends of the key and understanding how crucial it is that even if they get boxed out, they crash the boards. First shot is good. 35-39 in favor of Calabar, the team in green. And well done for that player who wears number 30, Martel of Campion College. Campion College, they trail now by 3 points. A whistle on the play. Blocking called by Rodney Wigan, one of the two referees for this contest. The foul actually was on number 7, Dylan Kelly, as a member of the coaching staff brings him to the sideline to talk things over. Joseph simultaneously getting one more for Calabar, moving the scores closer to 40 now. 2.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. This is Issa Sports TV. It is the Issa All-Island Under-16 high school basketball competition. And this is the semifinal. The first semifinal, the second to be played tomorrow between Manchester High and Bel Air at St. Elizabeth Technical Basketball Courts. Earlier on, Jamaica College defeated Manchester 77-73. And Kingston College will face off with Wolmer's later on in the Under-19 final, or the Under-19 semifinal, or semifinal 2, if you will, here at this venue. So semifinal 2 of the Under-19 category to be played after this game. So don't go away. As we said before, it features Kingston College. It features Kingston College up against Wolmer's, where the winner of that contest will meet Jamaica College in the grand finale on Friday. Oh, that was like a rocket pass. Campion College now getting 2 players from their bench to get involved in the contest. Calabar doing likewise. And in the end, to give the regular starters some rest, although Walker virtually played all of the contests so far for Calabar. He wears number 4, stepping in the backcourt. Oh, seeking to put back that time. The number 14 player, Mortgage of Calabar, was unsuccessful in the attempt. Just about 2 minutes remaining, or 120 seconds in the second quarter, or the first half, if you will, between Calabar and Campion College here at the UWI Bowl. Calabar with it now. And a whistle on the play, Joseph. Or make that Khalil Brown of Calabar called for the violation. Oh! Brown of Calabar was reading that pass. A fight for the loose ball. And Campion College winning some ball of their own. Though in transition, that player of Calabar, he went up high, but mishandled possession, and Campion will have it to come the other way. Campion College through Kelly. Finding Silvera, long range effort, air ball. Good defensive work by that player of Campion College just now. Campion with it. Oh. Richard Layton that time with possession. So a substitution call, and sitting down is number 11, Layton, and stepping in for Campion College's number 12, Thomas. Ashton Thomas. So approximately a minute remaining in this contest, 1 minute and 9 seconds. And Calabar capitalizing on an error by Campion earlier on. A 5-point lead by Calabar. Here comes Campion now. Through Silvera. But he's pushing. Picks up the ball, so we'll have to make a pass. And that player, Matani of Rodney Wigan called back the play, but it was backcourt. The call was backcourt because Campion College, after advancing to the front court, made a pass in the backcourt. Calabar rightfully having possession from the sideline. I thought there was some arguing from the opposite side of the floor, and Rodney Wigan, one of the referees, just quickly corrected that. Calabar to Mortgage now. Finding Joseph back inside to Mortgage. He can turn. Oh, an unfriendly rim, and the ball rolls outside. But with this 5-point lead by Calabar, In my opinion, though, I believe Campion College have done well, though, to stay in the contest. 26 seconds remaining in the second quarter, or the first half, if you will. Joseph for Calabar. Make that Brown for Calabar. He wears number 8. So Joseph wearing number 8 for Calabar, and Weeze wears number 9. Oh, he was seeking to go coast to coast, Kelly. It couldn't happen. And Silvera in the end with a shot. And so the clock sounds, the whistle simultaneously, bringing us to the end of the first half, or the second quarter, if you will. Calabar in front, 43-38. And we'll take a break for approximately 10 minutes. And when we come back, we continue our coverage of this contest. It is semi-final 1 of the Issa All-Island High School basketball matchup between Calabar and Campion College. The Calabar Lions, they lead by 5 points, 43-38 over Campion College. So we say welcome back to the action from the UWI Bowl. This is Campion College in red versus Calabar, and it is the first semi-final of the Under 16 All-Island basketball matchup. It's on Issa Sports TV. The Intersecondary School Sports Association, responsible for several sports across the island, that includes, but is not limited to, basketball, netball, track and field, cricket, football, rugby, swimming, hockey, and several other sports. Converting at the line just now was Matani. He wears number 22, 39-43 to score. It was 38-43 at the end of the first half. Calabar unable to convert. Campion College looking more spirited now at the start of this third quarter. A long-range pass blocked the time. And this now is a more fighting and purposeful and decisive Campion College team. Calabar with their running game. And the hope is to run away from Campion. If Campion can contain Calabar, remains to be seen. Walker just now. There's a whistle on the play, and Mortgage will go to the line. He wears number 14. So away goes Campion. Up, up. And it was almost away. Not now. Mortgage hoping to crash the boards. Calabar getting a second attempt. Can't fly. As if Campion College not allowing anything to drop in these early stages of the third quarter. Brown with it now for Calabar. Matani playing good defense. So the inbound by Martel and Kelly on the dribble now for Campion College. Telegraphing the pass, and so Campion College comes away with it. Great bounce pass to Silvera, who finishes. Martel, who wears the 34, Campion College. A great decision that time. Oh! Oh! Raheem Martel. So Martel missing the first of two shots, will shoot again. And getting the shot, the second one to count. And still Campion ball on the sideline. 42-43 the score now. Campion College. Breathing down the proverbial neck of Calabar. But they lose the ball in transition, sometimes a little too easily. Here is Calabar now. Oh, that could have been a floater. The man who wears number 9 attempted the putback. It was Weeze, unsuccessful. And here comes Matani to Silvera. Back to Matani. Can Matani go up? Oh. Went up but just couldn't finish. This is Brown of Calabar, perhaps doing too much. Finding his teammate. He misses. A fight for the ball. It was a 1-2 combo earlier on between Silvera and Matani. They're getting now Kelly involved in the fray. Oh, great crossover move. Reminding us of Isaiah Thomas way back in the late 80s. 88, 89, 90. Isaiah Thomas, formerly of the Detroit Pistons. A whistle on the play, not too sure what about. 6.5 to play. So Calabar leading the contest by a point. Obviously the pedigree of this Calabar team wanted to have kept that 10-point lead. On at least 3 occasions they led by 10 points. Once in the first quarter and twice in the second period. Big hands called by the coach of Calabar, setting up a nice defensive work that time, or a block on Calabar. But when 2 players go for the double team and leave other Campion players open, then the possibility of Campion getting the open shot always increases. Silvera of Campion College. A double team by Campion. It was Martel. Oh! Breaking the double team that time, Calabar. As if you had them in jail. And they found a way to escape. Silvera attempted to go high, was kept low. Fighting for the loose ball. Joseph of Calabar got tangled up that time with Alvaranga of Campion College. So Matani back in the fray. He plays good defense. Oh. And a foul call on Matani. That long-range shot by Joseph of Calabar doesn't fall, and so they'll fall back in defense. Martel carries the ball for Campion College. Wanted to go for a three-point shot. Oh! Instead gets an opportunity for a three-point play. Under 5 minutes remaining in this, the third quarter, 45-44. Campion College always finding a way to tighten the screws on Calabar. So a three-point play for Martel evens the score at 45. But the sound of the whistle by referee Rodney Wigan indicating that Calabar will gain possession from their backcourt. Kelly and of course Silvera, the ball handlers for Campion, really playing good defense. Entry pass the entry move by Calabar, broken up the time. The defender of Calabar showed too much of the ball, broken up the time. Campion College still alive. Silvera with the shot, doesn't fall. And Calabar with the rebound. Joseph taking some of the sting out of this Campion College team, slowing down their run at the moment. The lob pass was meant for Mortgage, but a Campion College player, in my estimation, got a finger to it. But the referees are closer to the action and they will decide. The score's locked up at 45. Campion College took the lead in this contest for only once, and that was in the second quarter. What will happen now? 240 seconds remain, or 4 minutes if you will. Oh, unable to finish. The putback doesn't fall. A third attempt, a fourth attempt. Calabar seeing the light of day. An open shot doesn't fall either. Another putback. Finally, Calabar. What a fight that time by Campion College. But Calabar resolute to the battle. And in the end, after several attempts, getting the conversion to break the deadlock, Calabar lead by 2 points. 3.5 to play in the third quarter. Going down the middle that time was Martel. And the conversion doesn't come as easy as he would like. They'll roll back in defense. Walker for Calabar. Finding Joseph on the inside is Mortgage and Day, the two big men for Calabar, but there's a whistle on the play. So on the floor for Calabar is number 8, Joseph, number 15, Day, number 14, Mortgage. In there as well. As we look at Campion College missing the shot. In there as well for Calabar is their number 11 player, Jones. As well as the ball handler, Walker. And sitting down is Silvera, and stepping in is number 23 for Campion College, Carson Stevens. He wears the same number like the great Michael Jordan, who played for the Chicago Bulls, gave them 6 championship rings, or 6 championship titles, if you will. He got 6 rings. 91, 92, 93 Chicago Bulls. NBA titles, that is. And Houston Rockets got a couple through Akeem Olajuwon before Chicago Bulls got three more, 96, 97, 98. Oh, what a great pass. It was almost broken up. Mortgage. Back to the man in transition. Couldn't fall. Calabar still alive. The ball handler. Walker with a shot. Mortgage. He's a big man inside. Oh. Fight for the ball. And Day. Eventually, the kind of fight being shown by Calabar, though, is something to be registered on the clock. The speedometer shows that they're a little faster. They are taller. And they have the fight within them. .2:18 remaining in the third quarter. Calabar, the team in green. There was a whistle on the play which indicates that Campion will regain possession from the baseline, make that the sideline, heading in Calabar's direction. 49-45, a 4-point lead. Can Campion College cut the deficit now? Mahatma loses possession in traffic. Walker, oh, a little bit too high. Calabar doing so well to crash the boards and getting always a second and third shots. There's a whistle on the play. We say good afternoon to Oberon Peterson Natty, the wife of the late president of the Jamaica Basketball Association, Marlon Natty, who left us late last year. Here is Day. Putting the ball on the floor once. And then the referee calling a double dribble. Hoping to make that extra move that would have brought him closer to the basket. But Day, in the attempt to do so, turned the ball over. This is Campion College now through Kelly. A bounce pass quickly broken up that time. Walker spots Joseph to his left. He loses possession too. Oh, great finish that time by Campion College's Martel. Walker is away. Saw is center on the inside. Day, who did acknowledge and apologize quickly for the error. Ball back up top to Walker, who slides down the center. The putback by, oh, the Campion College players not showing any fight at the moment in the closing stages of this third quarter. 51-47. A 4-point deficit. Under a minute to play now. Martel with the dribble up top for Campion College. Sees Matani. But Kelly of Campion College, in the attempt to move off, lost possession. This Calabar offense goes through Walker. He's on the dribble up top. Looking for passing options. Quickly broken up by Campion. Day gets it for Calabar. They're still alive. It's a slugfest. So under 10 seconds remaining now. And Martel with it, looks at the clock. Wants to run the clock out. Takes a long range three. Doesn't fall. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter, 51-47 in favor of Calabar. And they'll head to their respective benches to talk things over for the next 2 minutes. And then we'll continue our coverage here at the UWI Bowl. The action is on Issa Sports TV. It's between Calabar and Campion College. And of course, it is the first semifinal of the Issa All-Island Under 16 basketball matchup. The winner of this contest goes directly to Friday's final, where of course they'll meet the other winner of the second semifinal, which will be played tomorrow at St. Elizabeth Technical Basketball Courts, and it's between Manchester High School and Belair. Two teams from the same parish. Unable to convert the first. He will shoot one more. This matchup, though, could come down to the wire. Missing the second. Mortgage with the putback. Calabar alive. 52-50. in favor of Calabar. So Walker with it. Was looking for passing options. Couldn't get it. Campion College now with a fight for the loose ball. Here is Martel off to the races. He has that kind of bank shot and ever so often hides the ball, goes between the defenders and then converts. Mortgage. He's the big man. So the All-Ireland champions on the 16th is St. George's College, and St. Catherine holds the title for the under 19. Mortgage. He's just towering over the Campion College players. Silvera with it now. Finding Martel. Good movement of the ball by Campion College, but Calabar is solid. This is where you could see the best of Calabar. When in danger, they're at their best. Mortgage turning in transition. Oh, what a sweet shot. If you ever thought that Calabar have fallen asleep, that indication that the alarm clock went off and they got up and answered the call. Coast to coast. Oh, Calabar unable to finish that time. Walker with possession. Khalil Brown at the time missing the mark. And perhaps maybe tired legs. And Campion College finding it difficult to battle on and to soldier on in this contest as Calabar slowly pulls away 57-52. 6:47 to play in the game. And a timeout called by the Campion College coaching staff. They know that they're in trouble. And the fact that they are in trouble, then the coaching staff will have to re-strategize, if you will, with a new plan to get back on court for the remaining minutes of the contest. So Jamaica College winning the first senior semi-final of this Issa All-Ireland Under 19 basketball matchups earlier today. Jamaica College defeating Manchester 77-73, where the Xavier Key is the top scorer, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. In this matchup, currently watching, it's the first semi-final of the Under 16 in the Issa All-Ireland basketball competition. Calabar versus Campion College. The team from Red Hills Road, Calabar, they lead by 5 points, 57-52, with under 7 minutes to play. Yavari Ferran, top scorer for Manchester with 22 points and 5 steals. And Akeem Hughes is supported with 20 points. Come later on, we should have Wolmer's versus Kingston College in the All-Ireland semi-final. The last time both teams met, Wolmer's defeated Kingston College at the semi-final of their conference matchup. That's a Southern Conference matchup. Could be a different story today, or it could be the same. We wait to see. The Campion College player sacrificing limb and everything. It was Richard Layton. Not a shooting foul, so they get the ball from the side. Martel with it now for Campion College. Oh, good read. Steals, fires, miss. Calabar. Brown. And Calabar crushing the boards. The putback that time by Day. The coaching staff have exercised the two big men of Calabar to great effect. That is Day and Mortgage. Silvera found himself in traffic, blocked by Day. Walker on the dribble. Brown goes opposite. And Walker in an attempt. So that's a third foul on number 7, Kelly of Campion College. As Walker attempted to come through the middle, the lane was blocked. And a foul call. Oh, good read of the game. Can he finish? Unable to do so. Silvera, his shot is blocked. Behind the back. Campion College with the third attempt, unable to convert. And number 8, Brown, was brought down in transition. And so Calabar will get the ball from the baseline. Long range shot by Walker couldn't fall, and there's a foul. 59-52. So a Campion College timeout. On the 5 minutes to play, as both teams get a breather, and to tell you also too that Calabar, they led at the end of the first quarter, end of the second quarter, 43-38. At the end of the third quarter, 51-47. And now they lead by 7 points, 59-52, with under 5 minutes to play. So the principal of the Queen's School, Jennifer Williams, gracing us with her presence. She's the director in charge of the basketball competition. As we look now at Campion College with possession, Silvera. Kelly going inside, unable to convert. Here is Joseph with it now for Calabar. He loses possession. And the finish by Martel of Campion, 59-54. Joseph finding Day. Oh, looking for the skip pass. A quick bounce pass the time. And the man finishing in transition for Campion College, it was Kelly. Calabar will have to fight to hold on to this lead now. Can they? 56-59. A 3-point lead. Can Campion College cut the deficit? Or can Calabar extend their lead? Day. A traveling violation called on Day in a handy position to turn, shoot, and perhaps score for Calabar. But they'll have to get back on D. Kelly spots up for three, blocked. Day getting the rebound for Calabar. So Silvera back on the floor with number 7 Kelly sitting down for Campion College. The complexion of the offense for Campion could change now. Martel. Leighton's shot was weak. Day finding number 30, Joseph. He's in transition. He's the big man. Silvera couldn't get it to drop. Ball still alive. A fight for the loose ball eventually. Perhaps the first foul there on Silvera, who wears number 9. But they're over the limit, meaning they're over the fouling limit. And so therefore, anywhere on the floor that Campion commits a foul against Calabar, Calabar will shoot. Here in Jamaica, we play by the FIBA rules. That's the Federation of International Basketball Association, the world governing body of basketball. The NBA in the United States, they play by their own rule. Silvera getting it now. Cole, Sebastian Cole, great give and go. Short. McConnell got a hand to it earlier on for Calabar. Spotting up and taking the jump shot just now. Joseph missing the mark of the time. Martel comes the other way. 2 minutes to play. Onto the basket. Campion College unable to score. Calabar in a handy position to win this game now. It was Brown who went up just now. Couldn't finish. And in the end, Joseph got it to count. The lead back up to 9 now. And that player in transition almost in slow motion. It was Martel for Campion College. But here comes the duo. Oh, Calabar really enjoying the greater possession now. So a timeout called by Calabar. Ludlow Barker. So a minute 18 to play now. It's all to play for in this contest. But the team in green and black, Calabar, holding on to a 9-point lead. And this is where Calabar now could close things out. Long range three doesn't fall for Campion College's Leighton. Day was calling for it in transition. Calabar showboating now. And Joseph losing it possession. A long range pass. A bounce pass was meant that time. For Leighton, he wasn't able to hold on. And this is where Campion College's season perhaps will end. If Calabar can hold on, that is. 45 seconds to play. Walker, great pass. Joseph, missing the mark. Campion College, long range pass. Finishing. That time was Leighton. Joseph on the dribble. So a fight for the ball, could be a jump ball. We wait to see. So under 20 seconds left to play. Long range. Oh! It took a friendly bounce. Richard Leighton. A late three for Campion, moving them to within 5 points now. 7 seconds to go. Can Campion College steal and convert? And there is where it will end. That brings us to the end of the season for Campion College. Calabar move on to the final, winning the matchup 65-60. And it was a great performance by both teams, as they will now shake hands before we have the start of the first, or make that the second semi-final here this afternoon in the Issa All-Ireland Under 19 basketball competition, where Kingston College will face off with Wolmer's. Jamaica College defeating Manchester earlier on. Sita.